The image of the wealthy business owner is often associated with extravagant lifestyles, designer clothes, and lavish vacations. However, the reality is far more nuanced. Wealthy business owners exhibit a vast range of spending habits, influenced by various factors like their personality, values, and financial goals. From the frugal and conservative to the lavish and indulgent, let's explore the different levels of spending habits among wealthy business owners. Level 1. For some wealthy business owners, the ultimate goal is not ostentatious displays of wealth, but rather the quiet satisfaction of financial security and the freedom that comes with it. These individuals subscribe to a frugal and conservative approach to spending, prioritizing wealth accumulation over immediate gratification. Rather than splurging on luxury items, these business owners channel their resources into well-calculated investments, whether it be in their businesses, real estate, or other assets that appreciate over time. They understand the power of compounding interest and are patient in their approach to building wealth. Imagine you're a treasure hunter, but instead of digging for gold, you're digging for financial security. You're all about saving every penny you can and making sure your money grows like a magic beanstalk. So, you spend carefully, only buying things you really need, like groceries, clothes that last, and maybe a new gadget if it helps you work smarter. You might even cook delicious meals at home instead of eating out, because hey, who needs fancy restaurants when you can be a kitchen whiz? And forget about those fancy designer brands, you're all about finding value for your money. Pre-owned clothes and furniture can be just as good, and they leave more room in your treasure chest for future adventures. Basically, you're like a financial ninja, saving up and investing your money so you can reach your goals, whether it's retiring early, starting a business, or just living comfortably without any worries. Level 2. A significant group within the wealthy demographic choose a different path, prioritizing a comfortable and fulfilling life while maintaining financial security. Their approach represents a balanced and moderate perspective on wealth management, one that prioritizes experiences and quality over ostentatious displays. This level of spending isn't about deprivation or miserliness. Instead, it's about making conscious choices that align with personal values and long-term goals. It's about enjoying the benefits of financial success while ensuring a stable future. Imagine you've built a successful business and have some money saved up. You want to treat yourself and enjoy life, but you're also smart and know the importance of saving for the future. This is the balanced and moderate level of spending. Think of it like this: you're not living paycheck to paycheck, but you're not blowing all your money on fancy things either. You prioritize quality over quantity and look for good deals. You might splurge on a high-quality item you've been wanting for a while, but you wouldn't buy a bunch of cheap knockoffs just to show off. This level of spending is all about finding that sweet spot between enjoying your success and being responsible with your finances. You can invest in experiences that create lasting memories, like traveling to new places or learning new hobbies. You can also afford some nice things, but you're always careful not to overspend. Level 3 spenders are all about living the high life. They've worked hard to build their wealth, and they're not afraid to show it. They love surrounding themselves with the finer things in life, from the fastest cars to the most exclusive clothing to the most luxurious vacations. For them, money is no object when it comes to enjoying the good things. Think expensive cars like Lamborghinis and Bugattis, designer clothing from Gucci and Prada, and lavish vacations to private islands and five-star resorts. They're always dining at the best restaurants and attending the hottest events. They're the ones popping bottles of champagne and throwing extravagant parties. These spenders are all about appearances and projecting a certain image of success. They want everyone to know that they've made it and that they're living the dream. They're not afraid to flaunt their wealth and indulge in the most expensive things. Of course, this level of spending isn't for everyone. It takes a lot of money to maintain this kind of lifestyle, and not everyone has the financial resources to do so. But for those who do, it can be a lot of fun. Level 4. Imagine you have a big pile of money, like Scrooge McDuck swimming in gold coins. But instead of just enjoying it all for yourself, you decide to use it to make the world a better place. That's what being philanthropic and impactful is all about. It's like being a superhero, but instead of fighting villains, you fight problems like poverty, climate change, or lack of education. You do this by giving money to charities and organizations working on these issues, like donating to a homeless shelter or funding a school for kids in developing countries. It's not just about giving away money, though. You can also support businesses that are trying to make a positive difference, like investing in companies that use renewable energy or create sustainable products. Think of it like planting seeds. You're giving your resources to things that will grow and help others, making the world a greener, healthier, and more just place for everyone. The vast wealth of successful business owners affords them a diverse range of spending options. However, their financial choices are not solely dictated by their bank accounts. Understanding the inner workings of their personalities, values, and aspirations sheds light on the true drivers behind their spending habits. Understanding the potential influences can provide valuable insights, but acknowledging the spectrum of possibilities allows us to appreciate the individuality that defines each wealthy business owner's financial landscape. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe.